Hello, how you guys doing?
Hello.
So, for this next video, we figured we would come up all the way up here into where we at? Fish Ranch.
Oakland Hills.
Yeah, the Oakland Hills. On Fish Ranch Road, whatever. So we figured we'd take time to do a sit-down video and answer some questions that obviously we don't really have
Any people submitting.
Yeah, because I mean we don't really have many people to submit, but
Okay.
we figured we found an app and we would get some questions there, and so this way you guys can get to know us a little bit more. Just for anybody that's watching, comes across our channel and is somehow watching this video for the first time. Hi, how you doing? I'm Luis.
I'm Jacqueline, but call me Jack.
Yeah. So for the first question that we have is,
What is your favorite thing to do on a Saturday afternoon? Usually working on a Saturday. So the fact that I would have this Saturday off per se, I would nap.
yeah, that's actually true. For me, either not do anything. Well, I mean, like right now, I'm not really doing too much, but on a Saturday, probably just, I don't know, like go see my friends really quickly for like a while, and then come back and hang out with Jack, just watch TV or something.
Next question. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I don't really, first of all, I don't really have any experience outside of California. I've been to Florida once, which was cool, but I don't know if I would want to live there. My answer right off like the top of my head is Australia, just because I really want to visit there, but I haven't traveled there, so I don't really know if I could like live there yet, if that makes sense, you know? But I would still say Australia.
You know, I've really been wanting to go to Australia for super long, like since like 7th grade. I've just been always raving about wanting to go to Australia. Just funny that that's, you know, the number one place that she wanted to visit. So obviously.
Which is another thing we bonded on the first night we met.
Yeah.
Another topic we just kept talking about.
And I don't know. I'd probably want to be visiting in Australia for a while, like a few months, but I don't think I'd want to live there. So probably somewhere, I don't know, maybe like to live like honestly I'd probably want to retire like in my hometown right now, but somewhere more up north, like Oregon or Washington. Probably Washington, somewhere like really nice and green and hilly. So Washington.
Scotland.
Greenland. No, Iceland.
All right, next question. If you could have any job for a day, what would it be? Honestly, the first thing I want to say is like a Google assistant. I just want to work for Google. I just think it would be so cool. They treat their employees so nice and so well, and just to say, yeah, dude, work for Google. That's so cool. And then I could finally ride a bike, one of their bikes. I could go down their slide. They have a slide for their employees.
Oh yeah.
Freaking cool. That or a dolphin trainer. I'd love to train dolphins to do cool tricks.
Okay, it's gonna sound weird maybe, but I would wanna work for The Rock for a day. Dwayne The Rock Johnson for a day. No, you think it's funny, but like he's like a super flippin', like well-managed guy. Like he has like his whole life under control. I mean, like he's like a super successful entrepreneur, which obviously is flippin' amazing. And like just the way that like he is like as an actor, like too, and how he approaches everything with positivity and just promotes a lot of positivity, like in an actual way, because I mean a lot of people just try to promote positivity, but they aren't really necessarily taking out the messages like with their actions. And you know, he's also like I feel like he's just really well defined in like a lot of his life, you know, like as how built he is, like that's how I feel like he built himself like personally too. So
You know, we have the same birthday.
yeah, I know. But yeah,
Next question. What have you done that made a difference in lives around you? Well, I'm a swim coach, so I teach kids how to swim faster and better. So, you know, that's a lot of kids' lives I'm changing. In fact, I was talking about this to a parent the other day. I'm practically saving these kids' lives. Or not really, but like teaching them like how to actually swim. Because like, believe it or not, like I work with some people that don't even know how to swim, believe it or not. Like, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing if you don't know how to swim, but
she actually teaches them, and
yeah.
like there's actually been results like from her like coaching. So
I know, if you guys, yeah. I like to think I'm a good friend and I make a difference in my friends' lives because, you know, they could talk to me for whatever. So that too.
For me, I usually like I'm pretty motivational, so you know, like with people around me, like at the skate park, I always try to help people. And I was actually an instructor for that 1 year or one summer. Also, like with my very close friends, I, you know, took them out of the house when they wanted to stay inside, and I always wanted to go outside just to keep myself from like thinking so much, and just I needed to distract myself. And you know, Robal was one of my childhood friends for ages, and since kindergarten. And yeah, he was one of the friends that I would always just try to get out of the house. Like even when I moved like further like across the city, and it would actually take me like a half hour to like ride my scooter to their house, or like 15 minutes or something like that. It wasn't too long, but you know, it was you know, a distance at that time, and like I would still just try to encourage them to come out. It mostly started with my first friend, like my very best friend in kindergarten. I would always just try to take him out, and then we decided to ask Robal if he wanted to hang out, because we had both known him since kindergarten, and it started on from there. And then on to my other friend who now lives in Canada. We would always just try to encourage him to do whatever. And I feel like it mostly just started with me, because I was the one taking my first friend out, and then it turned both of us, and then Robal, you know, getting him out of the house, and then on to our other friend, and you know, stuff like that.
He does a really good job at getting you outside of the house too. Like he just did it with me.
Yeah, that's true. She was about to nap.
Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I work a lot. All right.
She does.
Next question. Have you experienced something that happened to you that you have no explanation for? Yes. Remember this one time I was at a swim meet, and I think I was like 11 years old, and I was just walking, I think, to the pool. I was gonna see like what event they were on, because like I knew I had to swim soon. And they had like showers installed into like the wall, so you can take like outside showers. And there was I don't know how old he was, but I mean, like my little eyes just saw like this teenage man in a Speedo shaving his legs, but he was wearing like fuzzy Uggs, and it's like 80-degree weather, and he's just like shaving his legs in an outdoor shower with like furry Uggs, and I was just so confused. And yeah, no explanation. Do you have an experience? I know that's weird. Do you want to pass?
Yeah, I passed on this one. I know that I have one, but I just can't think of it right now.
Next one. What is the most frustrating thing that has happened to you recently? It's frustrating. You do this one. You missed the last one.
Well, I mean, like I like in my head, I keep wanting to go. I keep thinking to want to go to the skate park and like ride because I really, really, really want to do that, and I really haven't done it in like such a long time. Well, I mean, like to my actual like potential, like not even like watching out for my ankle or anything, because for those of you that don't know, I broke my ankle months ago, and I'm still recovering from it just because I don't have the money to actually fund like medical bills and stuff. So it's just frustrating really wanting to go out to the skate park and then just after like a long day. So that was the last question, and it's getting really dark, so we're gonna wrap it up.
I know, you can barely see me now.
Yeah, so
thanks for tuning in, guys.
thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll hopefully do more. The camera cut out one more last time, so this is gonna be the last thing. So yeah, hopefully we can do more things, and hopefully more people suggest stuff, and hopefully we just keep growing, because it's fun to do this and enjoy it. We'll just gotta get better at it, and we will get better, we promise. So yeah.
Have a good night.
Thank you.